So I suppose I best talk about the show, the first show of the season for both myself and Nathan. I'll go from start to finish because there was a few eventful things along the way. So we actually went down an extra night before so we could both chill in the apartment, and I think that was the best thing ever. I would advise that to any competitor. Go down the day earlier so you're already at the place, you know where the supermarkets are, you know where the venue is close to your apartment, you're chilled, you're just relaxed, and you've not got to think about travelling down on the day to then register, to then get your tan. You're already at the place. So this was the Thursday. When was the show? Sunday. So we stayed the Saturday night and the Friday night. So we stayed on the Friday. We was really chilled. We did some work. We made sure we got on top of all our client stuff so that the Saturday we didn't have as much work to do and we could kind of chill from like lunchtime onwards. We went through Nathan's routine. It was really nice. It was nice. The Saturday, which was the day before show day, so we was all shaved and everything on the Friday night as well. Nathan's full body shave. The Saturday chilled, and then it was the registration day and tan day. So off we went to the venue, we registered, got back to our apartment, and we was locked out because Nathan Styles said he had the keys and didn't have the keys. So we got locked out. So we had to phone the admin team of the apartment for the Airbnb. We had to wait for those to contact us. We had to drive around for a bit. Good job, they did have a second pair of keys on site, so it was only about an hour we was locked out of the apartment, so it was no stress. It was still only about 6 p.m, so it was okay. We wasn't due our next meal until past, so it didn't affect us that much. Got into the apartment, fine. It was quite warm because we was on the top floor, but it was fine. Show day morning, Saturday morning, no, Sunday morning. Sunday morning, we woke up nice and early, obviously, because it was show day, it was warm, so we had the doors open, it was 4:30 in the morning. Next minute, a bloody wasp nest basically flies into the apartment, about 20-25 wasps. They was all on the side of the cookers, it was on the walls, it was on my coats, like jackets that was on the side, and I said, right, we need to leave them, but Nathan decides to pick up a spatula and think that he's going to try and get them out. So at 4:30 in the morning, Nathan's trying to attack these wasps and he gets stung on his belly button. So we're panicking, running around, shut ourselves in the bedroom, and then we think, Nathan's competes at 9 o'clock, this was 4:30, so he's got a few hours for this sting to kind of develop and then calm down before he goes on stage, and hope that he doesn't get a reaction. So I have to go out to the petrol station to go and get some antihistamines. Is it antihistamines? Yeah, antihistamines, to make sure that it doesn't have a reaction, ready to go back to show day. So that was the two eventful things. Then we chill and we head to the venue. Nathan gets his top coat of tan, and then it's nearly time for Nathan to go on. So it was Nathan's turn. He did fantastic. It was his first time going back on stage since 2017, and I really was proud of him. I think he was a little bit nervous. He didn't show it massively, but I think he was. Everyone gets nervous. He came third out of an incredible lineup. All the guys was absolutely fantastic. They was all top level amateurs, and it was a really big show, so he was really proud to come out with third place out of that lineup. So he did fantastic, and then he finished about 11:30, and then I didn't go on stage until about 9:30 at night. So it was a very long day. I did place. I placed second, not first, second. It's okay though, I'm waiting for the feedback. I'm really happy with second because I know that it's still quite close, and hopefully with the feedback that I get from the show, I'll be able to make any changes that are needed or necessary for the package they was looking for, and implement that for my package for the Arnold, which is in 3.5 weeks time now. Don't know whether I'll do another show before that, I don't know, but Arnold's is the next one that is booked. So I was really happy with how I looked, and the improvements that I've made from last year, especially my first show last year, is huge. So I kind of can't take that away from myself, because I did come off stage and at night time I did have a little bit of self-doubt, not gonna lie, I did have a little bit of self-doubt. Even though it was second, it's still fantastic, but naturally I just thought, oh, am I actually good enough? That's the question that you always tend to ask. And then I've just reined it in a little bit, and I've thought to myself, the improvements that I made are huge, and it's only the first show, so it's just the start of my season. And yeah, maybe I am good enough even if I'm not this year, one day I will be good enough, because I'll keep going until I am. So hopefully the improvements have been made this year, and one of my next shows will be the shows. But yeah, I was really happy with how I looked, really happy. The bikini was amazing, I absolutely loved it. I did my own hair and makeup for a change, and I thought it looked all right, it matched my tan, it was perfect for stage. And my hair, the first time I've ever worn extensions, and I think they kind of like completed the bikini look. It was the kind of best my hamstring and glutes have ever looked. Potentially need to be a bit fuller in the upper body, full from training, because my last upper body session was the Wednesday and I didn't compete until the Sunday, so potentially I need to train my upper a little bit closer to stage. But apart from that, I was really happy, really was happy.